have a check towards the report. Over the report we can see purchase order status. This is one of the most useful report. Almost all the details can be tracked as well as checked over this purchase order status report. Here is a date, that is we can predefine a particular duration. Let us start with a name. We need to know the price of one of the item. Let's say Hardex plate. We know it has purchased on this year, but we are not sure from where it has purchased and for which company it has purchased, and we don't know the rate also. We need to know all the details related with that Hardex plate. Hardex plate is an item not regularly consuming, so we don't know from where it has purchased before. Let me go to the date option. We are just checking from January. Okay, it's from January till now we have it has purchased. We need to know the details. Take the detail. All we are not sure whether the order has closed or pending, we don't know, but it is sure that the material has, we placed the order, okay, and has selected as all. So over the accounts master it's not possible to say a particular supplier since we don't have the idea from where it was purchased, but the item is Hardex plate. So just select the name Hardex plate. This is the one, 1.5 by 6 meter by 6 mm. Move to the right side, and over the company the currency should be selected. The KSA and Oman should be moved to the left side. Okay, so roadwork is the construction, foundation, aluminium fabrication, application is the GT, as well as machinery is there. We have purchased this Hardex plate to one of the company. We are not sure from where we purchased. We need to check it. We need to have the details. So the company has selected, and commodity, the item has selected as Hardex plate. Okay, view. See, this is the option. We have purchased only one time, that was from Al Sahar Building Materials, and the PU number is 2013000150, and this is Hardex plate, and GRN is there. That means it has already received. The amount is 3,990. So it's crystal clear that we have purchased the material from Al Sahar on this particular date for 20. If we need to know further details, we can just go to this LPO number and have the full details. And if we have to check the details, like whatever items we have purchased from a single supplier over a particular duration, like just have a check as Al Basam rack. We need to check what are the items we purchased from Al Basam rack over this duration, okay, from January to February. And the company also the same. We need to know the whole details. As view, it's showing like we didn't change the thing Hardex plate. We didn't purchase any Hardex plate from Al Basam rack. That's why it's not showing. It's showing as null. So just change the option. We are trying to check the LPOs existing or LPOs placed for Al Basam rack. Give the view column, yes. This year we have placed 2 orders to Al Basam rack. One was for water tank and the second was for road barrier. Both are for company number 12, that is for road division. We have placed only 2 orders for Al Basam rack this year. Okay. That's about the supplier wise details. So I have already given a demonstration for how to check against a supplier and how to check against a particular item. And we need to know the purchases for a particular company. If we need to know how much LPO we have raised for GT this year, for general transport this year, let us select this thing. We need to know for company 17, for company general transport, how many LPOs we have raised this year. These all are the LPOs. We have provided one diesel LPO for Shell Oman marketing. There is one LPO for Arab Emirates Bandar, that was rubberizing tie rods. Fabrication work was there. All the details are coming here. Okay. So one of the most useful report is the purchase order status. All the details can be incorporated here by alternate sources, whether we need the accounts wise or whether we need the supplier wise or material wise or company wise, whatever it is, we can filter it out here and can see the status of the material as well as LPO status. Everything can be ordered, can be viewed through purchase order status. And the material requisition report is here. Also we can define the timing, the duration here, and to which address we have ordered the MR and what is the status. It can be viewed here. We need to know array equipment, whether we have any order for them. From the timing, duration or in detail. This is material requisition. There were two orders only for array admin, and it was telling one was for tire. We already purchased. PO is there, and one oil filter is pending. That's what it is telling. Over the material requisition report, we can see what action it has taken. Consider the MR number 16130012. They have requested for oil filter and they requested for one quantity only. It was transferred from store. That is why transfer advised us 1. Okay. It was advised from store. The second one was, that was also for array admin. It was tire request and we advised to purchase as purchase. So there is an existing LPO, local purchase order. So for both these MRs, action has already taken. The first one was by transfer and the second one was prepare the LPO. The second is the other option is the purchase report. That also the same as purchase order status. Whatever data we need to know, we can categorize through the available column here and can be viewed. The supplier-wise local purchase also means against the supplier we can see the details. Everything has already incorporated with purchase order status and is the most usable and useful report we can go for tracking or for any confirmation or checking purpose. We can use this purchase order status. I hope with the report almost all the things is clear through this purchase order status as well as purchase report.